you, but I will dismiss you straight to your face. Nah, I ain't got no manners, and these bros ain't got no standards. That's why he can't stand you. Always got your hand out for a handout. Can't stand.
What up, EDS squad? It's your boy Eli coming to you with another video. This time is going to be a story time. Story time. Story time. Story time. I'm a clown. I play around too much. But let's get into the story time. As a kid, I loved the Disney movies. I was a big fan of the Aladdin. I loved it. Beauty and the Beast. I was a big fan of Return to Jafar. If you guys have not seen that movie, I loved it. I used to watch it every single day. But nothing and no movie to this day could compare to the love that I had for The Lion King. My God, when that movie came out, my whole life changed. In some way, shape, or form. I was obsessed. My mom brought me all of the stuffed animals. I had pictures that you hang up on the wall. I had the comforters. I had the pajamas. I had a robe. I had everything that the Lion King merchandise I had because I was obsessed. Love Lion King. It's a amazing story in itself, and I know I'm not the only one that holds Lion King near and dear to their heart. But so hyped for this new Lion King that's going to be coming out soon. Hopefully it lives up to the predecessor, even though nothing and nobody could touch the magic of the Lion King. I still, want to see, if they can come close. Other than Disney movies, TV shows, as a kid, I was obsessed with Nickelodeon. Main reason why was because that's the only channel I could watch. Because my mom, she was not playing Nickelodeon. I don't even think I watched Disney or Cartoon Network as a little kid. I just remember watching Nickelodeon through and through. My favorite shows was Doug. I lived for Doug. I loved it. Rugrats. I loved it. Ren and Stimpy. Even though, as a kid, I did not know that they did a lot of adult things in that show. Like, as I, got older and watched reruns, I was like, how did Nickelodeon okay this to be shown to little kids? It blew my mind, but I loved it. Ren and Stimpy. I liked it. I loved the Nickelodeon entirely. Like all that. I loved it. Keenan and Kel. I loved it. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Our Real Monsters. Yeah, the list can go on and on. I can name all Nickelodeon's television shows of the late 90s, early 2000s. Hey Arnold was another one. But I would go on for days. I loved it, Nickelodeon in the 90s. But as I got older, you shy away from the cartoons, I'm not gonna lie, I did still watch a little bit of Nickelodeon, I liked it, I liked the Invader Zim, I liked the Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob. I came full in. I loved the old SpongeBob. I think I stopped it liking SpongeBob probably like mid-2005, 2006. Because that's when, I got really older and I really probably wasn't watching Nickelodeon. I know I wasn't. I liked the Zoe 101s. I still was watching Nickelodeon, but not watching Nickelodeon to an extent. I started getting into Disney because that's when the Disney reinsurgence had came full through, because you had the Lizzie McGuires, you had the That's So Ravens, you had Even Stevens, you had Proud Family, all of those shows. I watched every last one of them. Phil of the Future, all of those. I loved it. Excuse me, Disney. I remember Disney used to show reruns of Boy Meets World, and they used to show reruns of Sister Sister. Because I was too young to watch Sister Sister when it came on originally. Same with Boy Meets World. I was a little too young, and I probably wouldn't have been able to watch that anyways because, like I just told y'all, my mom only would let me watch Nickelodeon as a young kid. So I got introduced into the Sister Sister and Boy Meets World and Smart Guy on Disney because they showed reruns. And I fell in love. I love Sister Sister. To this day, I'm hearing that there's a reboot in the future, which I live for. I would definitely be here for it. That's So Raven, I loved. I like Raven's Home. It's a good show. I love it. Disney. I also, got accustomed, or I got introduced to Cartoon Network because Cartoon Network started, building up their program. They're like, Nickelodeon is doing their thing, Disney's doing their thing, we gotta do our thing too, we can't be doing this. So they had a lot of good content. They had the Ed, Ed and Eddie. I really liked the Ed, Ed and Eddie. I liked it, Grimm, the Adventures of Grimm, I think it's called that. But don't make me mess up. But they had Teen Titan. Kids Next Door was another one that I really enjoyed and I really liked it. And then there was like other shows. I was definitely a Power Rangers fan. I loved the Power Rangers. Power Rangers Time Force is like my all-time favorite one. Even a lot of people say they don't like that one. I love it. I don't know. I think it just something about it brings back my childhood and what I was doing at that time, and I love it. I also like the Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z used to be on Cartoon Network. They show reruns on Cartoon Network. I liked the Dragon Ball Z. I liked it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Craze that came in as a preteen. Had the cards and everything. I liked it. I don't know if you guys know this show. It's called Beyblade. It's like a spinning top, but they will turn into like it's it's a show. I can't really explain it so much because I remember bits and parts of it. I don't remember the full details of the show. But if you guys know what Beyblade is, then you guys know what I'm talking about. I like the Beyblade. There was another show on Cartoon Network that I really enjoyed. Jackie Chan Adventures. Me and my brothers used to be obsessed watching that show. And then around that time, my cousin Ronisha, aka Cooter, love you girl, and her brother, my cousin Aishon, they used to stay with us, and we used to watch honestly, we used to watch Cartoon Network all the time, whether it was Jackie Chan Adventures, Dragon Ball Z, Ed, Ed and Eddie. We used to just watch Cartoon Network all the time. Definitely had a big Cartoon Network phase. But as I got a little older, well, before I even get into my teenage TV sessions, there was something that I watched as a little kid and it stuck with me, and to this day I still watch from time to time. I don't watch every day, every week, but I do like to, check in and see how things are going. And that is WWE wrestling. love. I was obsessed. I couldn't watch wrestling. Not that, because my mom did not play. She did not play. If she saw me putting on wrestling, because at that time I was young and wrestling was very adult, very adult. So my mom was not playing. If she saw me with wrestling on, I was getting my ass whooped. No questions asked, because I loved The Rock. That's all I can honestly say. I loved The Rock. He was great on the mic. Still is great on the mic. Whenever he makes his appearances from here and there, he was amazing. And my favorite female wrestler is my girl Trish Stratus. I am obsessed with her. I love her. Around that time, she really wasn't wrestling as much. She was kind of managing in the Attitude Era. She would do matches here and there. But I really, really, really fell in love with her as time went on. And I was so sad when she retired. I was so sad. I loved her. I still do love her. That's my girl. Maybe one day I'll do like a whole story time dedicated to wrestling, because I am a big wrestling fiend. I was a big wrestling fanatic. I watch here and there. I watch the big pay-per-views like WrestleMania or SummerSlam or something like that. But as a teen, everybody that knows me knows this show that I'm about to let everybody know that I was obsessed with. How about I sing the theme song? Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. If I hold up, I know I can make it through. Degrassi, The Next Generation. I found Degrassi, The Next Generation. I found it from my cousin Sherelle. Shout out to you, girl. I was randomly at her house, and she was watching Degrassi. There was a Degrassi marathon. I guess a new season was coming out soon, so they had a big marathon where they showed all the episodes from then on or whatever. So I was just there chilling with her, and I was watching it, and like I instantly became hooked. I was obsessed with Degrassi, yo. I'm telling you, I was obsessed. I got all of the DVDs. I still have all the DVDs to this day. From season 1 to season... I like the season 1 to season 7. After season 7, I still was watching, but I really didn't like the seasons. Because I loved the core group. I loved the Emma, Manny, Paige... all of them. I loved the core group. So pretty much after they had graduated and was pretty much leaving, I kind of, I still watched, but I kind of wasn't as interested. But I was obsessed with Degrassi, yo. Anybody that knew me around that time could tell you that I was obsessed. Apart from Degrassi, I also was a big soap opera fan. I get that from my mom because she watches soaps. I remember being this high, and she watching Days of Our Lives. She watching The Young and the Restless, and she used to watch Passions. Lord have mercy, Passions was my show. There was just something about Passions. It was like, it was a soap, but it was kind of like, because it was so young and it was so new, it kind of really wasn't a soap. It kind of gave me primetime feels, but it was kind of still a soap, because they used to push a lot of buttons, but still used to have that same soap format. Yo, I lived for Passions. I was so sad when they got canceled, but I lived. Pretty much after Passions had left and was gone or whatever, I started watching General Hospital because my cousin Valia was a big fan of General Hospital. Her mom used to watch General Hospital all the time. And I started watching General Hospital and I fell in love with it. I loved it, how they were more action-packed and had more action than a traditional soap that focuses on, you know, loves and relationships and all that good stuff. General Hospital is very action-packed. They have big, during the sweeps period. I still watch General Hospital from time to time to this day. I watch Days of Our Lives too. My mom got me hooked on these soaps ever since. Like, she is the cause of my soap craze. But I was definitely soap crazy as a teenager. Definitely loved the General Hospital. Definitely used to love going to Valia's, and we used to talk time and time again about what happened on General Hospital, what's gonna happen on General Hospital, this, that, and the other. So it was a very good bonding experience with me and my cousin. Other than that, that's pretty much what I watched as a teenager. I really, I used to watch, shows here and there, but Degrassi and my soaps, those were the ones, those are my obsessions. So that's pretty much it from my childhood obsessions as a kid, as a preteen, and as a teenager. So if you liked this video, please like, comment, and share this video. And if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now. I upload every single day. And once you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, you can get all the updates to this channel. I will catch you on the next one. I love you all. Peace.